1960s. Back then, the U.S. administration considered the possibility of annexation of Greenland and Iceland, but this idea was not supported by Congress at that time. Let me remind you that by 1869, the American papers laughed at the purchase of Alaska. The deal was called a folly. Alaska was called an icebox. And polar bear's garden of Andrew Johnson, the U.S. president at the time. So the suggestion to incorporate Greenland failed at the time, but now the purchase of Alaska obviously is looked at the U.S. quite differently, just like the deeds of Andrew Johnson. So it is nothing surprising about what's happening now, especially since the story only started back then, but it continued later on. In 1910, a tripartite swap transaction was put together, bringing together the United States, Germany, and Denmark. The Greenland would go to the United States, but the transaction failed at the time. During the Second World War, the United States deployed military bases in Greenland to protect its from Nazis, prevent its capture by Nazis. But after the end of the war, the U.S. suggested to buy the island from Denmark, and just recently, judging by international history. So we're talking major plans, serious plans of the U.S. with respect to Greenland. And as I just mentioned, those plans have deep historic roots, and it is obvious that the United States will continue to promote their geopolitical, military, and economic interests in the Arctic. As to Greenland, I think this is an issue that concerns two states and has nothing to do with us.